All right, YouTube, we're back with Edison Format Finals. The first time I do a special promotion for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Edison Showdown 4 at Copper's Cove, Texas. It's a $40 entry fee, 64-player cap, Edison Format. April 26, 2025. Registration's at 9, starts at 10. So I've gone to the previous 3. I've had a lot of fun. I'm going to be there this time. A few people from my locals are going, and Asian with Cards is going to stream it on his channel. He streamed the previous 3. So I highly recommend going. I got my QCR there on the Edison Showdown 2, so we'll see. And here I'm going to go over the price board. 5th through 8 gets Matt, QCR Ab-Zero, a t-shirt, and 6 packs of Stampede. 3rd through 4th get the same thing, except you get a box of Stampede. 2nd place gets a special 2nd place mat, 3 boxes of Stampede, Ultimate Armor Master. 1st gets the Champion Play mat and Ulti Herc, and either 5 boxes of Stampede or a PS5. So there's the price point here. I'm going to go over a coupon code for you guys to get $5 off the entry fee. The promo code is Legacy for my viewers. So yeah. Hope to see some of you guys there. And yeah, let's get ready for the finals between the Sheriff Los playing his signature Vayu Turbo deck versus Donnell Dnasty on the right playing his signature Amaryllis. It looks like Donnell rolled a 4 and Los rolled a 12. So currently Los has 25 wins on the channel, even though he stopped playing the past few months. Yeah, he has not played much the past, like, God, 4 or 5 months. Donnell's got, 9 wins. So if he wins here, he'll get to double-digit wins, and he'll be tied for the 3rd most wins on the channel. So we'll see. Now, this tournament was 3 rounds of Swiss, cut the top 8. Los was X1. I was the only person who beat Los in the Swiss rounds, but then we got paired again in top 8, and he beat me on top 8 off camera. And Donnell was the 8 seed, snuck into top 8 and made it all the way to the final. So we'll see if he pulls the Cinderella story. People have done it in the past, but winning as the 8 seed. All right, so here comes card destruction. That's pretty good. You hit. Only issue is you got rid of his return, but you hit a Plague and a Sirocco. And it looks like Donnell gets a Dandelion, trades in the Amaryllis, draws 2. Now, who am I going to root for in this match? I'm probably going to root for Donnell because it would be cool to see. Because the Donnell, Reinide, Lynch, and John Midge are all kind of close with wins. So they're kind of fighting for that 3rd spot, at least to me. Maybe they're not fighting for it, but to me, it's interesting watching those 4 because they're pretty close. Anyways, here comes Heavy from Los after Donnell Card Troopers and brings back Amaryllis. So yeah, I'm gonna root for Donnell in this one. Plus, it would be cool to see the 8 seed. People have done it. I know Los did it once. I did it once, maybe more than once. I can't remember exactly who won as 8 seed. I know I did it once in hat format. I know Lynch has done it. Quite a few people have won the tournament as the 8 seed. So Los crashes over the card trooper because doesn't want Donnell to mill more plants. All right, so here the Sheriff sets a back row and passes. Now this is traditionally a tough matchup for Vayu. It seems all the Vayu players. I think main deck dev is becoming a staple in Vayu. But it's not that great against Donnell's deck. All right, let's see. Hopefully Donnell doesn't play too slow. All right, so he attacks over Trooper, so Los is going to take 2,600 damage. Los draws for Card Trooper, and now Donnell is going to set 2. Heavy's gone, so end phase, Amaryllis, banish Dandelion. Los has Gorge, Trap Dust Shoot. So Los has a dead Trap Dust Shoot in his hand right now. All right, so Los sets a back row, passes to Donnell. Now it could get live later on if Donnell doesn't set anything, doesn't play any cards. So we'll see if Trap Dust Shoot becomes live. All right, here comes Hidden Armory, mills Dandelion right off the top. You can see a little frustration on Los there. Like, couldn't believe that he milled the Dandelion off the top. He grabs DDR. 4 tokens. I mean, if he can DDR the Lone Fire, and if Los has nothing to stop it. Who are these Pokemon? The only one I recognize is Gloom. Yeah, Gloom. I recognize Gloom. So Donnell DDRs a Lone Fire, tributes one of the tokens. gets another Lone Fire. I mean, both his Dandelions are gone, but yeah, you want the 2 Lone Fires. Yeah, get the other Lone Fire, and I guess he's debating between attack and defense. I would say defense. Unless if you're just not afraid of his back rows. But here comes Bottomless. Like I said, I should have brought out defense mode, man. Yeah, but Los is down cards. So Amaryllis. Here comes Rhoda. So Los could threaten a Black Rose, and if he can, this is pretty much GG. Does Donnell have any cards in his hand for like a Karma Cut? I know Donnell loves main decking Karma Cut because he needs to stop this Black Rose because Los probably going to go for it. Alright, so Los summons Greffer, pitches the Gores. You know, I don't like Gores against Amaryllis. This is just my opinion. If you guys disagree, let me know in the comments. I side it out. I'm just not a big fan. Yeah, you can crash with Titanial, but I don't know. I'm not a fan. We'll see what people in the comments think, because I like to get other people's perspectives. Sometimes sometimes some people will change my mind. So here comes Black Rose. But then there's some things I'm strong, like, nah. It's like, for example, why did he Karma Cut? What? So Donnell didn't Karma Cut to try to stop the Black Rose. Instead, he just blow. Oh, he has no cards in his hand. Okay, that's why. So that Black Rose leaves Donnell with no cards. Oh my gosh. Oh man, this is not looking good for Dnasty. So what's crazy is I think like the previous few tournaments that Los has entered, because Los only plays on Saturdays. He only plays Edison on Saturdays. And let's see, he beat Renee in the finals, then he beat me in the finals, and then he lost to Creighton in the finals, and here he is. So 4 of the last 5 tournaments that Los entered, he made the finals. Those one where he didn't make the finals, he played round 1 with his quick draw deck and lost, and then just dropped and went to go play One Piece, because at Epic they sometimes run tournaments, almost all the time. There's always like 2, sometimes 3 tournaments going on at the same time. Sometimes 4. Like for all sorts of different card games, like One Piece, Pokemon, Advanced Yu-Gi-Oh, and a few others. Mostly One Piece. So, but the One Piece tournament starts like 30 minutes after the Edison. So Los, like, he lost early in Edison round 1. That was like the only time he didn't make the finals. And he's like, oh, I'm going to play One Piece. Because it's hard to fight out. When you lose round 1, it's hard to fight back and make top cut. All right, so here Los goes for the Thought Ruler, activates Burial. Yeah, he's trying to gain life points. That might help him. Attack over the Amaryllis, and now he's gonna use Burial. Torrential is gone, so you're not afraid of Torrential. Yeah, Torrential's gone. He's looking at his banished pile. So Thought Ruler attack. So you burn first. Yes, you lose 800 first. I remember one time we got it wrong when Donnell and I played in the finals. We got it wrong. And then Donnell and I faced at YCS Sacramento. And that time we got it right. It was just I don't know why we got it wrong that time. But yes, Los is going to lose 800 first. Then he's going to gain 22. So Los Burke. Okay, 52-42. So Donnell's got, what, 1 card in hand? Yes, 1 card in hand. And what will Donnell do? Donnell flips a return. Brings out Dandy, Titanial, Lone Fire. All right, so he doesn't have the second Lone Fire. So what's he going to do here? Tribute. I guess you tribute a Dandelion to get another. Does he have another Titanial in his deck? Can you tribute? No, then he has 5 monsters, right? So he has to tribute. Can he not get the tokens? This is a interesting scenario. I guess he won't get the tokens. Yeah, so he gets the titanium first, and then he won't get tokens. Okay. So, but this is not game, I don't think. So, titanium hits over Thought Ruler, Dandelion. So another 28 and another 500. Yeah, this return might win Donnell the game. Because now Loson's at 15, so 2 Amaryllis hits and it's GG. So Donnell, I'm guessing, yeah, he definitely top decked that return. That was kind of like one of the only few outs. Now, some people would argue should Los have gone Colossal, but, I mean, Donnell had no cards. Donnell had no cards, so Los is kind of like, I'm going to go Thought Ruler. But, yeah, so you also have to think about it this way. Donnell has a lot of outs to Thought Ruler in his deck. He's got 3 Miracle Fur. I don't think I've seen any Miracle Fur. So, yeah, 3 Miracle Fur. So, but what was Los at? I guess he'd rather lose to, like, would you rather lose to Miracle Furt? Or would you rather lose to the Amaryllis burn? But I guess you'd have to count and see how many plants. Yeah, because even though Donnell ripped the return, which is probably the best card, he could draw Miracle Furt as well. So I would check, and I don't think any are gone. So, yeah, like, Miracle Furt outs the Thought Ruler. But now he can go Colossal here. Oh, Donnell's got double Amaryllis. Maybe this is why, again, I'm not saying Los's play was wrong, but it depends. I'd have to see Donnell's graveyard, see how many Amaryllis, how many plants. So maybe the Thought Ruler play was correct. I mean, Donnell has a lot of cards left in his deck. Plus, with the Burial, okay, I see. No, I think maybe Los was right because he had a Colossal play. If Donnell top decked Miracle Fertilizer, then Los had the Colossal play that he's making right now. So it's just unfortunate that Donnell ripped Return instead of Miracle Furt. All right, so 15 to 21. So attacks over Colossal. He's got a few warriors in there, so probably. So he's going to take, 4 warriors. So he's going to take. So, I mean, Mark of the Rose's game, right? Can he take? Is he going to crash and burn himself? He's going to take. He can only do that one time. Yeah, because Donnell's at 17, so he can only do that once. But this is still not looking good for Los because he can't attack. I don't know why Donnell switched the Amaryllis to attack mode. Oh, Los has Necro Guard now. Okay. Yeah, he probably must have put it back with Burial. Los is debating. So he attacks, so he's going to take 800, and now all right, draws. Oh, Mark. I mean, Los still have. I mean, they play like 4 marks, and Donnell's brain control was there. Yeah, that's another reason Donnell shouldn't have switched those Amaryllis to attack mode because Donnell plays brain control in his deck, but he didn't get punished there. Again, as far as the Thought Ruler, if Los goes Colossal, would he have won that game? I don't know. We'd have to go back because he gained 22, so Los would have been at 3,000 when he made the Thought Ruler play. If he made Colossal instead, yeah, he would have been at 3,000, and then maybe he could have made the Thought Ruler. So, yeah, that was an interesting play because, like I said, Donnell, no Miracle Furtures were gone. That one's debatable. I'm not sure whether you go Colossal or Thought Ruler there. But anyways, here, Donnell, Foolish as Dandy, Normal Summons Cactus Bouncer, sets a back row. Will the Sheriff pull off the Legacy 2-0? But Sirocco gets prisoned. Ooh, heavy would be pretty devastating here. Okay, he trades in the Amaryllis, draws 2. Second trade, and so 2 Amaryllis. Yeah, Donnell opened it pretty well. Attacks for 18. Does he have a response? I wonder if Los side. Oh, because he kept in his D prisons against Amaryllis. And then here the Lila gets bottom list. And end phase. Is Cactus Bouncer even that good against Vayu? I mean, they have a lot of outs. 3 Raikou, 3 Sirocco. Yeah, I guess they have 6 outs. I don't know about that card against Vayu. So here comes Amaryllis from Donnell. Los has Mirror Force, Vayu, and a few other cards in his hand. Gale. He's got like Mirror Force, Vayu. So he normal summons Gale, attacks. Do you hit Amaryllis? Oh, he has the Amaryllis. Okay. So he's got Mirror Force, return. Okay, a Mirror Force, return. Now that you know he doesn't have Heavy Storm, you set Mirror Force and return. And he's got a Vayu in his hand, and I couldn't see the other card. Bet that Amaryllis is halved. Donnell taking a sweet time. What else is new? It is the finals, though, so I'm not going to complain. All right. I don't know how many times these two have squared off in the finals. I know 3 times for certain. So here, Donnell tributes the token for Cyber Dragon. He's got Necrogarden in his hand. So he attacks, and here he gets Mirror Force, but Los is going to take 800 from the Amaryllis. Here in normal summon, so end phase, Amaryllis. Passes to Los. Attacks over Amaryllis, so Los takes another 800. So we're at 46 to 8,000. Now Dnasty with the Mark of the Rose takes the Gale. Summons Necrogarna, synchros with Gale and Necrogarna into Goyo, Brio. Let's see. Knowing Donnell is something weird. Also, I forgot to mention, Donnell's trying to go back-to-back. He won our last Edison tournament. So he summons Goyo, takes the hamster, and sets it back. Los has Raikou. So he doesn't flip the Raikou. Probably going to wait for Goyo to attack. So here comes Aaron. Switches. Is Mirror Force? Yeah, he Mirror Forced him earlier. So Mirror Force is gone. So Goyo attack. Yeah, Goyo attack. Because he's probably going to pop the Goyo. Unless if he pops the Aaron to save the damage. So yes, I think this was the right move. Hitting with Goyo. Because if you hit with Aaron, he's just going to pop the Goyo. At least this way, Los has to decide if he wants to take 27 or not. And then that's going to leave him at what? If he takes, yeah, you can see that's what he's debating. He's debating because if he takes 27, that'll leave him at... Oh, he goes for the back row. The bluffed card. Ooh, Necro. Okay, that's a good mill. And he is debating if he's going to take the Raikou, so he does take the Raikou. Maybe Los went for the back row because he has return set. So maybe his win condition is to like make a return play. Maybe he can do like a double Sirocco pump over the hamster. Maybe that's his game plan. So you can tell that's why he's debating on using this Necro. Because he has return, yes. So he uses Necrogarna. Donnell left with 1 card. End phase, mill 3, and he's going to Amaryllis. Yeah, end phase, Amaryllis. He hit a plant, right? So is he not going to Amaryllis? Or is Amaryllis gone? Okay, let's see if Lowe's drew something. Looks like he didn't. So sets some monster sets a back row. Yeah, Mirror Force is gone. The only thing you're afraid of is Torrential. It's been a pretty long match. All right, so Goyo attack. Yep, Goyo attack. How many cards does Donnell's have? 5 to Donnell's. I mean, Donnell's got 6, but like it's Hamster, Ryko, Aaron. And he's going to deprison the Goyo. Now Aaron attacks, so he's going to Burial, the Sirocco, and the Necro. So Aaron attack. He Necros the Aaron attack. So maybe Los needs to draw Armageddon Eye. Okay, that turns on his Vayu. And Donnell flips his return. That actually might help Los if Los can live. Well, oh, no, now Los is forced to return to stay alive. Oh, that sucks. Right? Yeah, oh, well. Yeah, I think Los has to flip his return to stay alive because that's game. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So they both return each other, but Los has to do it to stay alive. And Donnell's not going to attack now. Yeah, I don't think Los can win. He's got 1 card now. His win condition was return. And Donnell, since Donnell had his own return. Oh, he tribute summons main phase 2 for Titanial. His Lila's going to get banished. So he's going to resolve to where he can mill 6 cards. And then mills 3. And now he can Amaryllis. Or is he out of Amaryllis? 1750 to 4K. Now let's see, with 2 cards in hand and a Vayu in the graveyard, can Los make any play? So he attacks over the Aaron for 700. And Los sets 2. Okay, but like Mirror Force is gone. Maybe you're hoping Donnell walks into Torrential, which is possible. Now, the Hamster is not game. So yeah, Los could have a lot of cards. Deprison. So no deprison. He's going to take 500. And then he now leaves him at 150. Does Donnell not have an Amaryllis in the grave? Did I miss something? I must have missed something. I see one of them is banished. Yeah, maybe he only has 1. So now, is that Ryko set? Oh, it's Plague. Synchros with Plague and Hamster into Brio. Does Los have Torrential? Doesn't look like he has Torrential. So Brio, discard. Oh, it's a it was a bottomless. Oh, his back was heavy, and the dead does shoot. So congrats to Donnell. He was an 8 seed, snuck into top 8, and won the whole tournament. Goes back-to-back wins in Edison Format. Now he's at 10 wins on the channel, tied for the 3rd most. Yeah, so congrats to him. We'll see if he can pull off the 3-peat. I don't know if anyone has ever 3-peated in Edison. I can't think. I'd have to go back and really look at it, but I'm not sure. So yeah, Donnell. The next tournament we'll be trying to go for the 3-peat. We'll see if we can pull it off. So I want to talk about something. So this tournament was like, this tournament was the week before RBTLA. And I think I mentioned in a previous video where I didn't, if you see, now Keegan, he did a deck profile, but actually I didn't run Trap Dust Shoot at LA. And the reason I did was because I was watching this finals and I saw Los draw Dust Shoot dead 2 games. And I was kind of like, okay, I'm going to cut Dust Shoot. And right now I'm kind of like on the fence about it. Like the card is so good, but yeah, you do risk drawing it dead at times. So yeah, I'm not sure. But then it's an auto win if you draw it in your opening. Not auto win, but like a lot of the times you win the game when you draw it in your opening hand. So yeah, I'm not sure about Trap Dust Shoot. It's like, I don't know. Maybe it's so powerful that you just take the losses when you draw it dead. That's probably the right mindset when it comes to Trap Dust Shoot. Anyways, also check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name. Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.